All right, over the past several months, we've seen substantial reporting on a phenomenon that's come to be known as AI psychosis, where people reportedly experience severe paranoia, delusions, and other mental health crises while using generative AI tools like ChatGPT. And this week, the maker of that technology, OpenAI, released new data that sheds more light on the concerning trend. For more on this, I'm joined by ABC News technology reporter Mike Dobusky, as well as psychiatrist and principal investigator at Manhattan Behavioral Medicine, Dr. Judith Joseph. Thank you for both for coming here live. This is fantastic. Now, Mike, I want to start with you. Tell us more about the reports of AI psychosis. What is this?
Yeah, so this is often a very dark trend. We've seen these stories emerge of people cutting off communication with their friends and family after using a service like ChatGPT for an extended period of time, in some extreme cases even harming themselves and others. In fact, OpenAI is currently being sued by the parents of a teenager who did take his own life after a conversation with ChatGPT in which they talked about things like suicide. The reports here are varied, Ike, which is why it's significant that we're now actually getting some hard data from OpenAI itself.
Now, Dr. Joseph, what have you been seeing in terms of the impact of AI, especially for younger users?
This is really interesting. Younger users are more comfortable talking to AI than to someone in real life. They feel as if they have more privacy. They feel as if there's less shame and stigma. And the data is showing that over 70% of youth are using an AI companion. About half of them have used AI for emotional and psychological support. And about 48% of them will say that they would never want to talk to a mental health expert in person. So they're more comfortable using this technology.
These are concerning findings. So is OpenAI or other AI companies like this, are they saying anything about this, Mike?
Yeah, so OpenAI does say that their latest technology, which is called GPT-5, it's kind of like the engine that underpins ChatGPT, is better by about 40 to 50% at handling these sensitive conversations. And they also say that they've consulted with about 170 mental health experts, psychiatrists, and other professionals to basically understand how to approach conversations like this. And what they walked away with was that not every expert agrees with how ChatGPT handles any given situation, but by and large, it is better than what it once was.
Now, Dr. Joseph, I have to ask you, do you have any advice for parents whose children may use ChatGPT or other AI products? What's your advice to them?
I use the RESET method that I developed, R-E-S-E-T. R is realize how using these platforms is impacting your mental health. Make a list, the pros and the cons. E is educate yourself, learn about the recent data, like the data I just talked about, and how it impacts this developing brain. The S is come up with a strategy, a plan. So as a family, are you going to limit access? Are you going to only use during a certain time of the day? Are you going to balance it with in-person discussions? The second E is expectation. What are you hoping to get out of this plan? Are you hoping to feel more connected, less lonely, better sleep, less depressed? And the T is the thoughtfulness. Look back on the plan. Was it too rigid? Was it too relaxed? Use this as a family. It's a great structure for everyone and as a guide for the whole family.
All right, Reset. Thank you for that. All right. Appreciate you, Mike, Dr. Joseph. Pleasure. Please come back.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Absolutely.